I don't know who Billy Napier's defensive coordinator is, but Billy Napier need to fire him ASAP, like yesterday. Okay? Can y'all name another team more worthless in the SEC than these Florida Gators? Oh my, okay, my bad. Them damn Tennessee Volunteers. They more worthless than any team in the SEC. But anyway, these Florida Gators, they lost to LSU 52-35, okay? They kept it close. They kept it close all the way into the fourth quarter. But then, Jaden Daniels and those LSU Tigers pulled away from them, wind up winning by 15 points. But that dang defensive coordinator for Florida, I don't know his name, don't care to know his name. But that defensive coordinator for Florida, his ass need to be fired ASAP, Mr. Billy, before you lose your job and find yourself on the unemployment line. I'm going to tell you that right now. Jaden Daniels accounted for 606 yards and 5 touchdowns by himself. Jaden Daniels by himself accounted for more yardage and points than the Florida Gators had total as a damn team. Yardage and points. Jaden Daniels, 606 yards, 5 touchdowns, 372 yards passing, and 3 touchdowns, 234 yards rushing, and 2 touchdowns. 372 through the air, 3 touchdown pass. 234 on the ground, and 2 rushing touchdowns. Jaden Daniels, straight up, beat the Florida Gators by himself. Okay? Jaden Daniels, leading rusher, 12 carries, 234 yards, 19.5 yards per carry. The next leading rusher to Jaden Daniels only had 30 yards on 11 carries, and that was Josh Williams. Jaden Daniels, 372 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. Brian Thomas Jr., 150 yards receiving on 6 catches, 25 yards per catch, 2 touchdowns. Malik Neighbors, 132 yards on 6 catches, 22 yards per catch. Josh Williams, 1 catch, 45 yards. Lord have mercy. A freaking field day. And they had 3.5 sacks on these bums that call themselves the Florida Gators. Oh, my damn goodness, man. Florida did run for 177 yards, but I don't give a damn what Florida did offensively. I'm talking about that ragged-ass defense. Matter of fact, Florida Gators defense looked worse than the damn LSU defense. Florida Gators, they were staying in the fight. But guess what? They had no answers for Jaden Daniels. Not one. Jaden Daniels did what he wanted to do, coming off a week where he was concussed. And these daggone Florida Gators still couldn't stop him, to the tune of 606 all-purpose yards for Jaden Daniels by himself. Matter of fact, they only had 701 yards. That means the rest of the team only accounted for 95 yards. Jaden Daniels was a one-man show against these Florida Gators. Okay, he ran on our offense last week to the tune of, I believe, 170-something yards. Might have been 180. Okay, but guess what he did today? He ran to the tune of 234 yards today and 2 touchdowns. That's all I know. These Florida Gators suck, man. These Florida Gators. And you had some of these Florida Gators fans coming into this season hyped up. Gators going to do this and Gators going to do that. Well, guess what the Gators done did? They shooting 500 right now. 5-5. 5-5, baby. Boy, is that pitiful. Is that garbage or what? And then guess what? You ain't gonna win another game. You ain't gonna win. Missouri finna beat your ass next week. And then Florida State gonna beat your ass the last game of the season. Florida Gators, you ain't even going to a bowl game. You ain't even going to a bowl game. So y'all can sit and cry about Billy Napier and his recruiting prowess. Guess what? It ain't gonna get you nothing. Not a damn thing. You ain't winning the East. You ain't winning that going to the SEC championship. I'm talking about in 24 or 25. Neither one of them. It's gonna be a 12-team playoff. And you ain't gonna even be able to sniff that damn playoff. Not long as you got Billy Napier in charge. Not long as you got that defensive coordinator in charge. I don't know who the hell he is. And don't give a damn. I know what he is, and that's straight trash. But hey, Florida Gators fans, all I can tell you is go back to the drawing board and come back next week against those Missouri Tigers and try it again. But it will be to no avail. And you got to go to Missouri to get a straight up beat down. And then Florida State going to come into the swamp and mollywop your ass. They're going to drain the swamp, baby. It's a damn shame. But I love it. And I love it. And I love it. Roll damn tide, baby.